On this special video, we are going to speak in details on how you should choose your pick and the best way to make money out of Loyola Chicago versus Oregon State match, which is happening on Saturday, March 27, 2021 at 2:40 p.m. As you all know, a spot in the Elite Eight will be on the line when the Loyola Chicago Ramblers and Oregon State Beavers collide in a Sweet 16 matchup in the 2021 NCAA tournament on Saturday at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. The 8th-seeded Ramblers, who won the Missouri Valley regular season and tournament titles, are coming off a decisive 71-58 victory over number 1 seed Illinois in the second round. Meanwhile, the 12th-seeded Beavers have won 5 straight games, 3 in the Pac-12 tournament just to earn a berth in the 68-team field plus 2 more over Tennessee and Oklahoma State in the first 2 rounds. Tip-off is set for 2:40 p.m. ET on CBS. The Ramblers are favored by 7 points in the latest Loyola Chicago versus Oregon State odds, while the over-under for total points scored is 125. The madness continues at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, Saturday afternoon as the 12th-seeded Oregon State Beavers take on the 8th-seeded Loyola Chicago Ramblers at 2:40 p.m. EST in the Sweet 16 round of the NCAA tournament. Currently, the Ramblers are favored by 6.5 points for this contest after opening as 7-point favorites. Oregon State is on a high, winning 5 straight as they were able to take out a solid Oklahoma State Cowboys team in the round of 32 last weekend by 10 points. The Beavers opened up a 14-point halftime lead in the contest while holding off the Cowboys in the second half en route to their 19th win of the year. And while the offense shot just 41% from the floor while committing 17 turnovers, the team was able to get 26 from leading scorer Ethan Thompson, as he went 15 of 16 from the free throw line. On the other hand, they held the potent offense of their opponent to only 28% shooting while they converted on just 21 of 29 attempts from deep. Oregon State covered for the 5th straight game as underdogs. The Ramblers continue to assert themselves on the defensive end of the floor as they held the top-seeded Illinois Fighting Illini to just 58 points in their second-round 13-point win. The offense was on fire, hitting on over 50% of their shots during the contest. Cameron Krutwig also shot 50% on 18 shots, while recording a double-double with 19 points and 12 boards, his second in 4 outings. Loyola Chicago won its 26th game of the season as they have also covered in each of their last 5 matchups, including as 7-point dogs versus Illinois. This will be the first ever meeting amongst these squads. Now, the model has set its sights on Loyola versus Oregon State in the NCAA Tournament 2021. Now for the main question, how to choose between these 2 evenly top teams? Well, in order to make the decision on who you should place your money on, you should first start by breaking down both teams, and that's what I'm about to do for you. The Beavers continue to roll after going 10-10 and enduring a 3-game skid early February. Oregon State not only ended the season picking up wins in 4 of their last 6 games, but went on a Pac-12 conference tournament run to capture their first ever championship by beating up on the Colorado Buffaloes. Their momentum has not slowed during the tournament as they picked up double-digit wins versus their first 2 opponents, including their round of 32 matchup versus another hot team in the Cowboys. The defense has really shined during the team's run as they have allowed 70 points or less in all but one of their last 5 outings. For the season, the team gave up an average of 68 points per game on 43% shooting, in addition to ranking 54th in opponent 3-point percentage with 31%. Leading scorer Thompson with 16 PPG is averaging over a steal per game, while 6 feet 7 inches forward Worth Alatish with 9 PPG and 8 reps is racking up 2 blocks per game. Thompson is only shooting 41% on the year, yet the 6 feet 5 inches guard has certainly cashed in on the free throw line this season, shooting 78%, including going 15 of 16 versus the Cowboys. Jared Lucas with 13 PPG has put in some quality minutes for Oregon State this season as well. However, despite an awful shooting night versus Oklahoma State, the guard is nailing 39% of his shots from deep. In all, the offense for Oregon State have increased their scoring average in the postseason by 9 points, putting up 79 in their last 5 outings. But don't count Loyola out just yet, because the Ramblers enter this contest very confident. Their contest versus the Fighting Illini is 7-point dogs. However, when it was all said and done, the Ramblers' defense shined yet again, allowing just 58 points to the potent defense for Illinois, along with 45% shooting with 29% from long range. In fact, they held leading scorer Ayo Dosunmu to 4-10 shooting on the night, as he posted just 9 points while turning the ball over a total of 6 times. For the year, the Ramblers are ranked first in the nation in points allowed per game with 55 ppg, in addition to ranking 41st in field goal percentage, given up 41%. Interesting enough, Loyola Chicago allowed more than 60 points in just 4 games this year. The offense for the Ramblers are scoring only 71 points per game in 2020-21. However, the team is deadly accurate, making slightly over 50% of their shots, ranking them 5th in the country. It will certainly be interesting to see how they attack an aggressive defense for the Beavers, who have also done well for themselves on the defensive end of the floor. Krutwig with 15 ppg, 7 rebs, a 6 feet 9 inches center, is connecting on 59% of his shots and has become a presence on both ends, as he is not only averaging 18 points per game along with grabbing just under 10 boards in his last 4 outings, but has recorded 5 blocks along with 6 steals during this time. Lucas Williamson with 8 ppg is averaging 17 points per in his last 2 games, while Braden Norris with 8 ppg and Keith Clemens with 7 ppg, who led a combined 5-12 FG versus Illinois for 16 points, are sharpshooters from deep, making 39 and 44% of their shots from deep this season. Why should you place your money on Oregon State? Oregon State is playing its best basketball of the season. Over their last 5 games, all wins, the Beavers are shooting 42.1% from beyond the 3-point arc. That's a significant improvement over their season average from deep, 35.6%. In addition, senior Ethan Thompson is on a roll. The 6'5" guard from Los Angeles is averaging 19.5 points and 8.5 rebounds in the NCAA tournament. In the team's victory over Oklahoma State, he outshined presumptive NBA #1 overall pick Cade Cunningham, scoring a game-high 26 points and grabbing 7 rebounds. Why should you place your money on Loyola Chicago? Loyola is arguably the best defensive team in the country. The Ramblers lead the country in points allowed per 100 possessions. They also lead the country in points allowed per game. In the team's upset of Illinois, Loyola frustrated the Fighting Illini into 17 turnovers and 4 of 14 shooting on 3-pointers. In addition, senior Cameron Krutwig is in the midst of an All-American season. The 6'9" senior from Algonquin, Illinois averages 15.0 points and 6.9 rebounds per game this season. Over the last 4 games he has been even better, contributing 16.8 points and 9.0 rebounds per game, while also adding 2.0 assists, 1.3 blocks and 1.5 steals. For his efforts this season, he was an AP third-team All-American selection. But you can only pick one between these 2 giant teams, right? How to make that decision? Choosing between Oregon State versus Loyola Chicago? Well, here is my conclusion. Both of these teams have been red-hot against the spread, as stated. In addition to this, each are very aggressive and scrappy on the defensive end of the floor. And while the Ramblers may indeed outlast the Beavers in this contest, I see Oregon State keeping this game close due to their length and size. At 6 feet 9 inches, Krutwig will match up versus 7 feet 1 inch Roman Silva, who has 8 blocks in his last 3 starts. I feel that he will find it difficult to get going throughout this contest, as this will negatively affect the offense. In all, look for the Beavers to cover the plus points in a low-scoring affair. Beavers are 4-0 ATS in their last 4 games following a straight-up win. Beavers are 5-0 ATS in their last 5 neutral site games as an underdog. Beavers are 5-0 ATS in their last 5 games versus a team with a winning percent above .600. I will be placing my money on Oregon State Beavers and picking under 125.5. Oregon State team leads the Pac-12 in three-point field goal percentage defense, while Loyola Chicago team leads the country in defensive efficiency. Both teams are high-quality teams and have equal chance of winning, but that was my breakdown for both teams. I hope that it will help you with your betting picks, and hopefully you will make big money out of it. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.